last time you guys have gotten complimented, well, besides Miss Hunt here tonight, from the general public? You know, sometimes you guys make it a little difficult to do so.
I know my mom still loves me.
Yeah. Mine too. I believe she's sitting back over here somewhere. You know, we never got a chance to thank you guys, kind of, because of some things you did, you know, with the Senate, you know, again, no thanks for that. But this letter that you guys wrote to Spectra Energy, Algonquin, whatever you want to refer to it, I don't know who was involved in that, if it was the town manager or the councils. I'm sure you had some engineers, there was some pretty good technical lingo in there, but that was a really good letter. That was really nice that you guys did that. And I just want to say, I know pretty much everyone here is appreciative of that. We talked about that, just we ended up getting the rug pulled up from under us on another matter, so we got a little sidetracked. So I wanted to publicly say thank you for that letter. Eventually, I do believe that, you know, you guys, when council allows you to come out and speak your mind on this power plant, you know, you'll come out with something similar to this letter. The only thing I want you guys to consider, you know, when that time comes, this letter is a little passive. It was a great letter, but I believe the language in it was a little passive. I think the language that you use when you're giving some of your opinions on the power plant should be a little more firm. Almost like you're in command here. This is, I understand some of the language in here, you know, you're requesting, but some of it I would be demanding, not even requesting, you know, as far as the noise levels, and it was a little passive in how you wrote, you know, Burrillville residents who live in the vicinity of the compressor station have expressed concerns. Really, I'd like the town to even take a stance and be like, no, we're concerned for the residents, this is unacceptable. You know, you should really use some more firm language. I'd like to see that in that letter. You know, I'd be happy to proofread that too when you get to that point and provide input. So I did want to just publicly say thank you. I don't want to undo it now, but I'd like to point out at the bottom of this letter, you know, the difference between that and the press release that was sent to the Senate the night that I watched some of my many good friends get trashed over that press release. This letter was actually signed by our town council president, and I believe we actually had an open agenda item that we discussed this before, you know, this happened. So that's the biggest problem. We know you guys make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But there are more things that you guys can do to be more transparent. So when it comes to certain items, you guys really need to try a little harder to, you know, put more things on an open item agenda and discuss things instead of, you know, just blindly, you know, writing press releases on town letterhead. I think you guys know you made a mistake. I think a few of you agreed with it based on body language. A few of you probably didn't. But you can see where we're upset. You know, none of you guys showed up at the House hearing, and then when that passed, those of you who disagreed with, you know, how the bill was written, none of you should even bother to show up to provide your comments in the Senate. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, but you know, when we get to the next round, you know, let's be a little more firm, a little more harsh. All right? Thanks.
Thanks.